Hello friend, and thank you for stopping by. And my name is Ben Ochart, and today I'm going to go ahead and take advantage of circumstances. Those of you who watched one of my prior videos on a water change tip that somebody gave me knows that I did a large water change, and so I figured I would take that opportunity to introduce some media into the sump. One of the things I love about a sump is that you can mess around, you can add different types of media, and you have a lot of room to work with. I mean, imagine a hang-on back filter that is like 10, 20 times larger, and you can go ahead and reach in and do stuff and move things around. So I have these Brightwell cubes in there right now. I have about 2 containers of these Brightwell cubes, and they're supposedly super porous cubes, and according to Brightwell, the most porous media available for aquariums. That's their claim. They claim there's the most porous media. So I've had it in there, and my fish have been doing really well, so I decided to go all in, and I bought this brick, this Brightwell brick. And I'm going to put this in the very end of my sump in a low flow area. They actually recommend that it be in a low flow. They don't want water hitting it directly. It's so light and porous that if you had a very strong, high-powered water flow hitting it directly, like if I put it right under the trickle, chances are this would start to wear down and you would get a lot of dust in the aquarium or in your sump. It's super porous, and according to Brightwell, it has more surface area than anything out there, including things like marine pure and pumice and things of this nature. They also claim that because they dope it with sulfur, they have some sort of formula they use inside the brick. This actually helps to reduce nitrates significantly. So I'm going to put this in the sump, and we will track it, and I will keep you folks posted on how this thing does, and if I notice a drop in nitrates. And the other media, from time to time people contact me out, and I have this company from Hawaii. I'm sorry, not Hawaii, and you'll understand why I thought Hawaii in a second. I had this company contact me from Japan, and the name of the company is Mahalo. That's why I'm thinking Hawaii, right? Zenzo, you get what I'm saying. So this is the media. And apparently, for years, this media has been used in applications like ponds and baths and all kinds of stuff. And it has the advantage of a tremendous amount of surface area, plus a lot of flow. So a lot of water that can flow over that. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to pull out the blue balls. I'm going to retire my blue balls, and no jokes, please. So I'm going to retire the blue balls, and I'm going to go ahead and put this where the blue balls currently are, because as you probably know, I use those blue balls to help dampen the noise of water trickling into the sump, because the sump is in my bedroom. So I think this will do that, and by having water trickling over it and some of it submerged, I think this will be an excellent media. Okay, and it was sent to me complimentary of a company called Mahalo Corporation, and there are some videos on YouTube that show the use of it. They're all in Japanese, so if you know Japanese, you'll be in good shape. But otherwise, you'll have to kind of figure out what they're saying. But the stuff makes sense. I mean, it has a lot of surface area, a lot of depth, and basically, and because of the way it's designed, you know you're going to get a lot of flow, and movement, which is going to deliver, of course, nutrients and oxygen. So you're basically dealing with a noodle. You see this? It's sort of like a noodle. You can pull it apart, and you can see it's a very tightly wound noodle. So I'm going to give this a good rinse, and then I'm going to put this into the sump, and we'll see how that goes. And I thank my friends in Japan, Mahalo, for sending this to me, and we'll see how it does. So I'm going to be adding these things to the sump, and then I will keep you folks posted on if I notice any change. This will be more in a first contact area, more of a higher flow area, and the Brightwell product, the brick, will be in a low flow area. So so there you go, and let me go ahead and add these in, and I really thank you for tuning in. As always, be sure to comment below, hit that bell, and become part of that convo gang. I love the conversations that go on, and we'll go from there. And that's it for me. Thank you for tuning in.